and welcome. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this T20 match between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And it 6 off it. India are 6 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Trouble! End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. India, 24 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions. They've answered with full honours.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Shot, led back and punched through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. .11 runs added there. India, 35 for none.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Drilled that one away. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Mahmood back on now. Nearly gets the edge. Mahmood with a great delivery there. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs to be on target. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening. You've seen good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. The big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 64 for none.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Stokes into the attack now from the Vauxhall end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. He's quick onto that in the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Going with pace now. Lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Caught, gone. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 8 off it. India, a 78 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Overton from the pavilion end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sudarshan gets plenty from these bowlers.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Gone. Caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of the wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Wood, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 off it. India a 95 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. Have taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gone out after a start.
Field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Overton getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Stokes coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs a direct hit. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Stokes will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Wood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. Waits for it, crack! And that looks to be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Mahmood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed. Nice shot, straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs out of there. India are 127 for 3. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Needs a direct hit. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 133 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good shot, a beauty.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but we just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India, 147 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. And that's 4 more. Seven runs added in that over. India, 154 for 4. Root from the Vauxhall end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. End of the over. India, 157 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Misses everything. really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Trouble. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. England with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the edge. That's a confident appeal. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
At number 10 for India.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 178 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers could... get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Salt watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. They've gone up here. Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Well, that'll be an over best forgotten, and really quickly. You give that many no balls away, and it's truly time for a bowling change.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes over the top with that shot. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 9 runs added in that over. England are 18 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play, and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.